Winning in Denver 2 out of the last 3 years, yeah, you bet it's sweet. Even though Kansas City will not make the playoffs, the Chiefs showed a lot of guts in winning here 7-3. Couple of key first of all, the Chiefs got the lead in this game. If you look back at 2 games that kept the Kansas City Chiefs out of the playoffs this year, the home game with these guys on November the 13th and last week's game against Oakland. In neither one of those home games, the Chiefs could get the lead. Going up 7-0. 7-0 in the first quarter, some explosive plays by Dwayne Bowe. Kyle Orton looked good, and then McCluster had his first rushing touchdown, blistering it in from 21 yards out. The psychology changes big time for a team like Denver that's playing the way that they play and this whole stadium when Kansas City got the lead, a lead they never relinquished in winning this game 7-3. It's a tribute to the guys in the locker room when you think of all they went through and the fact that offensively, this was really statistically the worst offensive team in a non-strike season, and yet they did enough to win 7 games. It gives you hope and promise for the 2012 season. This defense really started to come alive since that first Denver game, specifically Justin Houston. But today it was a bunch of guys on a collective defensive effort that frustrated Tim Tebow. Tebow only threw for 60 yards in this game and had a quarterback rating of 20.3. That won't get you on the honor roll anyplace. And yet Denver backs into the playoffs as San Diego was able to beat Oakland. A lot of decisions coming up for this football team, big decisions, and they loom in the next hours, days, and weeks. We'll keep you updated on KCChiefs.com, but know this, if 2012 becomes a season to remember for Kansas City, those seeds were planted in the last weeks of 2011 and might have been planted right here a mile above sea level. Thanks to you folks all year long for following us. Keep in mind, there are tours of the new Arrowhead all throughout the offseason. There is no offseason for the Chiefs, and there should be no offseason for you. Make sure you visit the Hall of Honor presented by Time Warner Cable, who also brings you these post-game reports. And thanks to our entire 65 TPT crew for all that they do to make this happen. Mitch Holtis with a victory in Denver on KCChiefs.com.